The Lamian War, also known as the Hellenic War, was a conflict that took place in Greece between 323 and 322 BCE. The war was fought between the Greek city-states, led by Athens and her allies, and the Macedonian Empire, led by Alexander the Great. The war began in 323 BCE, after the death of Alexander the Great. His empire was divided among his generals, with Antipater becoming the regent of Macedon and Greece. However, the Greek city-states, led by Athens, saw this as an opportunity to gain independence from Macedonian rule. They formed an alliance and rebelled against Antipater and the Macedonians. The first major battle of the war took place at Cranon, where the Athenians and their allies were defeated by Antipater's forces. This defeat forced the Athenians to retreat to their city and fortify it against the approaching Macedonian army. The Macedonians, under the command of Antipater and his son, Cassander, laid siege to Athens. The city was able to hold out for several months, but eventually fell to the Macedonians in 322 BCE. The fall of Athens marked the end of the Lamian War and the end of Greek independence. The city-states were once again under the control of the Macedonians, and the Greek city-states were divided into 4 administrative districts, each governed by a Macedonian general. The war had a devastating impact on Greece. Many cities were destroyed, and the economy was left in shambles. The cultural and intellectual achievements of the Greek city-states were also greatly hindered by the war. However, the war also had a significant impact on the Macedonian Empire. The empire was now in control of the Greek city-states and had access to their resources and intellectual accomplishments. This allowed the Macedonians to continue their expansion and solidify their position as a major power in the ancient world. In conclusion, the Lamian War was a significant conflict in the history of Greece and the ancient world. It marked the end of Greek independence and the beginning of Macedonian rule in Greece. The war had a devastating impact on Greece, but also allowed the Macedonian Empire to expand and solidify its position as a major power in the ancient world.